Hi everyone, I'm Victoria McFarlane and this is Flix Worth Clix. Our flick worth a click today is Superstar. Now, this is a movie that I've wanted to see for years. It's an SNL spin-off movie where they take a sketch that's been really popular and make it into a movie. You may have seen like Coneheads and like Night at the Roxbury and things like that. Those are spin-offs from really popular skits. Of course, Superstar was a Molly Shannon skit. It was one of the skits that made her popular, where she played the little Catholic girl who wanted to be a superstar, and everybody, I think, who's around my age and maybe older will remember that skit if they watched SNL, but probably anybody under my age probably will remember the skit. Now, for those of you who are old enough to remember the late 90s, you're going to have a lot more fun with this movie, because you're going to get some of the inside jokes and pop culture references, and you're also going to be old enough to remember the skit that Superstar was based off of. But I do think that newer audiences who are just getting into SNL or, been watching for a few years will still like this. This movie has Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell in it, and I don't know, Will Ferrell just doesn't give me anything to be attracted to. And the fact that Will Ferrell is the love interest in this movie is just beyond my comprehension. I think Molly Shannon is amazing. She always was amazing when she was on Saturday Night Live, and she still is. And this is one of the characters that made her famous. However, I do think that Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell look older than the rest of the cast, because this film is set in a high school setting, in a Catholic high school, and the rest of the cast looks like they're probably 18 or younger, and Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell look like they're probably in their late 20s. So that's the only thing that really kind of makes this movie sort of odd to watch. But if you don't care about that stuff and you're not as detail-oriented than me, then you can overlook it and who cares. But besides that, it's really goofy. There's a lot of sketch comedy in this, slapstick stuff that you're expecting from Saturday Night Live and, Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon. And it's just a really good time. I really enjoyed watching this because I could just relax and I didn't have to think really hard, with like really witty comedy or whatever. I could just sit and laugh at the physical stuff and some of the, dumb jokes that they had in there. The staff and I at therebegeeks.com are still running our donations for Dornbecker Children's Hospital. There's a link always down below that you can click. Make sure to donate McFarlane, because that's me. This money really does go to a good cause. Dornbecker's is a children's hospital in Portland, Oregon, and they help children that have terminal illnesses, and they help their families too while they're going through this, and it's a really good place that I'm proud that Portland has, because I spent some time there when I was a child, and the work that they do there is really great. And anything that you guys can do to donate, like $1 or, $5, whatever, it doesn't have to be a huge amount of money, but anything really helps. That was my flick worth a click this week. I hope to see you guys back here next week, and happy Netflix viewing. Bye everyone.